Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you're on the globe. Hey, it's Insane Rider. Welcome to the channel, Budget Gamer. All right, another live stream of this amazing new game, Godzilla x Kong Titan Chasers. It's been a blast so far. I am pleasantly surprised. I went in it with an open mind, but honestly, it's not typically my type of game, but wow, I am really enjoying this game. I'm going to go ahead and focus on some campaign push today. I'm going to work with my squads. I'm still kind of tweaking my squads. Of course, I'm still learning this game. There's going to be a lot of meta involved with this game for sure. And with that, I just kind of want to focus on the squads a little bit today. I'm going to mix in some buildings and everything else, and try to cover as much content for a new player like myself to maybe help answer some questions. And I plan to stream for a couple hours just to kind of set a time frame. I'll probably take a break and then come back for an evening stream as well. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So I already see I've got one of my viewers who typically follows me on Pokemon TCG Pocket content, Chili. Hey, Chili, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again. And got another day here of get everything out of the way here. Little Godzilla x Kong. Boy, I've been loving this game. So much fun so far. All right. So in case anyone hasn't seen, there is a video I have out on my channel. And it's a short video. It's only 2 minutes. But basically, it goes over the details of a free gift code that you can get in the game by putting in a code that is provided for my viewers. And it covers a fair amount of resources. Matter of fact, let me see if I can go to my inbox. I should show up under purchases. Here it is. It's called the Follower Bundle. And it has 200 Hollow Earth Crystals. It has an Outpost Relocate, 2,500 Titanium, 500,000 Food, 500,000 Metal, 500,000 Wood, and 500,000 energy. Now, there's a website in the description to that video where you have to go to redeem the code, and the actual code is GXK Budget Gamer. All one word, all uppercase. GXK Budget Gamer. But in that video, it goes into a little bit more detail. You can see it printed out, and can get you some free resources to kind of help you out and get you started. Let's see. Chili says, never heard of this game, but I've noticed you're streaming this lately. Yes. Yep. I streamed a couple of sessions yesterday, 2 horizontal, 2 vertical. And I'm back at it again. Really enjoying the game. And of course, you know, I'm always looking for new content to add into my arsenal of content. And so far, this one is fitting in really nicely. It's got an amazing kind of PvP immersion with it. It's got great PvE. It's turn-based, and you know, typically I don't gravitate towards turn-based games, but with this, I sure have. It's been a lot of fun. And all right, looks like I got Gaming back in. Hey, Gaming, nice to see you again. I saw your question out on Discord server. Of course, I've got a Discord server out there as well. And in that Discord server for my YouTube channel, I do have a channel set aside just for this game. And let me go ahead put in the chat here real quick. I'll throw down and throw out to Nightbot my Discord. I'm going to have Nightbot pop up the Discord link. So if anyone is interested in coordinating on the Discord server, the Nightbot's thrown that out there. So, and that's on the horizontal. Let me jump over real quick to my vertical and get a message over there as well. So I got Discord. All right. So I got gaming on the vertical and on, let's see, let me get my stream going. One other thing here, just jumping in, getting everything all dialed in. Okay, there we go. And I got Bryson as well. Hey, Bryce, nice to see you. Thanks for connecting in. And let's get started. I am amped and ready to go. So again, if you check out my YouTube channel, there is a video that covers a free in-game resource bundle, and the code's in there. And also in the description of the video is a web link on how to get that cashed in. All right, so I see Gaming's mentioning he's next to me. Let's go take a look. All right, let me... there we go. Yes, Godzilla fan 1993. Very nice. Yeah, we're out here on a little bit of peninsula, surrounded by water. If we could get Wada over there and the others as well, I think we'll be in a great situation. Now, here's one thing I've been trying to do. Now, today, I'm going to be focusing on trying to push the campaign. Bryce is asking, what's tonight's stream? Tonight's stream will either be Pokemon TCG Pocket, or it'll be some additional Godzilla X Kong. I haven't quite decided tonight, but I'll, after a couple hours here, I'll be taking a break and I'll be coming back again. So one of the two. And of course, on Saturday night, I'll be streaming Pokemon Unite, and that's always a lot of fun to get connected in and have player battles. So that'll be for Saturday night for sure. Okay. How am I already 11? Well, I've been playing a little bit. I've been grinding. And I was up late last night trying to learn a little bit more. I'm so brand new at this game. You know, there's a lot of complexity to it. But once you kind of get the grasp of it, it really you kind of settle into it, and you kind of get the flow and the routine, and it all makes a lot of sense. It's all put together really well as far as getting everything down and understanding it. And Chili says, rumors are everywhere about new main set for Pokemon Pocket coming soon. Yes, Thursday night I'll be doing a VTuber collab with Dead Mewtwo, and in that collab, we're gonna have a pack opening competition using the pack point resources. So most likely that'll release on the 28th, which will be, of course, in Pocket World here on the West Coast. That'll be the 27th at 10 p.m. So looking forward to that. Of course, that will be a day I will not be the budget gamer, and I'll be opening 100 packs. So that'll be a lot of fun. All right, so yeah, gaming. I've been grinding and trying to immerse myself as much as possible learning here. Now, one issue I am having is I'm having problems with these little spawns out on the map. So here's an example. If I hit battle, and of course, I found out that the developers were actually watching the stream yesterday, so that's an amazing thing just to know that the developers of the game were actually tuned in. Hopefully, I'm delivering the content in a way, in a format that they enjoy and they'll support. But they did notice my formatting screen, awkward formatting that comes along with an iPad Pro M4 11-inch. It's one of the few iPads that has a very different screen dimension, and so the game isn't quite sizing properly. So here's my struggle right now. I'm trying to do this attack the Volt Panthers. Now, I want to put a team together, and of course right now it says it's a piece of cake. I've got one person in there. But when I go in here to my squad, first of all, I can't see what it actually says. It says, I don't know if that's an OIT or what that one letter is, squad. But I can go in and put in someone and make this happen. But what I can't do is figure out a way to get back out. And I don't know if gaming if you might be able to point me in the direction of where the out button might be. It's probably off my screen. I don't know if I have any other options here, but Gaming's asking, how did you contact them? I just did it through Discord. Just did it through the Discord server, Gaming. I think it says Edit Squad. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't really tell. But, you know, I'm stuck here. I can hit the view and it'll view the chaser. But I have no way. I wish maybe in the right-hand corner there was a start or something. It's probably buried in the left-hand top corner before whatever that word squad is. It's there's probably a back button there. But I'm kind of stuck right now, so I can't really do any of those type of scenarios right now. So, and I've tried a bunch of things, and anytime I hop out of the menu, it just brings me right back to the start. So, of course, view is only going to take me here. Here's a little triangle I'm talking about. You know, if and of course you can see May's kind of cut off. So again, it's just I'm sure they'll get this dialed in and corrected, and it's probably not a big population that is having this issue. I assume most iPad Pro M4s are probably people would select a 13-inch, but it's a little bulky for me, and so that's why I went with the smaller one, the 11-inch. All right, so I'm kind of stuck there. So that's been one thing I'm battling. All right, and I see over on the vertical, I've got ultra tight. Looks like Titan. I'm glad the game is more fun than I thought it would be. Yes, you know, I am thinking the exact same thing. And I just noticed my vertical chat's off, so let me go ahead and turn that back on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm very surprised. And did you notice the banner change I did? Yeah, I did notice. I'm cool with it. Just like when I play my other games, I'm pretty laid back and chill. So yeah, it looked good. Thank you for doing that, Gaming. So I'm not able to get back in here, but again, today's content is I plan to work on the campaigns a little bit. If anyone else is playing, maybe we can just kind of, you know, play side by side, kind of visit, socialize, maybe, you know, answer questions, ask questions, and maybe try to coordinate here a little bit. So I'm kind of stuck. So I'm just, what I've been doing is I'll go in there and I'll come back out, and here I am. All right. So I want to work on my campaign. So first of all, I've got a few things I still need to update. So I've got some options here. Let's see, I can recruit. So let's go ahead and recruit Che. I'll hit recruit here. And let's take a quick look at this chaser and see what this one's all about. Definitely looking kind of armored up. So it's a support character, support chaser, a brave electrical engineer with big ambitions. Che Young uses her shock weaponry to hinder enemy movements. Okay. Little crowd control on the speed side. Let's just take a look at the abilities. So she's got a shock bolt, which is a basic attack to 100% damage. All enemies have their current speed reduced by 10%. And she's got a supercharged burst. It's her special ability. It's going to cost 3 attack points. And let's see, deals 80% damage to all enemies. Whoa! All right, that's a good little AoE attack, and then they're slowed for 50%, 2 turns. All right. It looks like I had a couple more things going on in here. Let me go back in. All right, I got Hazard. Let's go ahead and recruit Hazard. Now, that is a pretty sweet-looking setup there. I'm loving that bright neon green against the darkness of the armor. Let's see. Gaming says my best guys are level 20. Wow, that's great. I think my highest right now is 10. And let's see. Hazard is a tank, a lone wolf armed to the teeth with biochemical grenades. Very cool looking. All right, so I'll have my second tank. Abilities is Barrage. 80% damage to all enemies. Generates an attack point and delirium. 140% damage to all enemies. User becomes the target of enemies' attacks. All right, there we go. There's our kind of our aggro attack. Cool. I'm gonna have to put some investment into him. And it looks like I have one more. I have my Magma Jackal. So that was a gift from the game. I think it was the one-day gift. So let's take a look at this Jackal. Gaming says I'm still in school. Well, don't get in trouble. I don't want to be the cause of any trouble for sure. You know, been a while since I've been in school, but you know, you definitely focus on school. Yeah, we'll have probably this evening as well to catch up. So, Bryce says I'm streaming on Twitch. Is streaming Pokemon Unite. All right, very cool. Very cool, Bryce. It's a great game. I can't wait to Saturday night for us all to get together and play Pokemon Unite. We've got Ollie on the stream as well. Thanks for checking in, Ollie. And Ollie says, oh, let me move things up here back a little bit. After you get base level 9, you get a lack of resources, and it's a pain. Please, any tips? Well, you know, first of all, I'm not surprised. All games probably have a point where they start to get a little bit more grindy. You know, I think that's a typical kind of ramp-up thing where it starts off pretty easy, and then you start differentiating those who are really interested in playing and those who are a little bit more of a casual play. I'm at level 10, and yeah, I think I started running into some resources. The one thing I did notice, and Chili says, I'm at lunch while watching the stream. Cool. Well, first and foremost, make sure you guys don't get yourself in trouble. Second of all, thank you very much for the watch time. You know how much I appreciate all of you in the watch time, especially on my journey to get fully monetized. All right. It's an after-school pizza party. Oh, okay. Man, that's I keep hearing about pizza almost every day, and I keep craving pizza, so I'm going to have to do something about that pretty soon. But let me go ahead, Ollie. Let me show you the one thing I ended up doing, and I'll come back to Magma Jackal. And again, I'm a newbie, so I'm going to have to kind of find it. But I think what I did is I went into here. Yeah, so I tapped on one of the resources up above. I just selected wood because it's my lowest one. And I had a number of these stacks that I had looted. So I don't know, Ollie, if you've already seen these stacks. But, you know, like 30K wood, I own 3. 150K, I own 2. I own 2 million, 2 of the 2 million wood. They got a 6 million. You know, they kind of have the different colors. Like a rarity level, you know, the purple one obviously being maybe, I don't know, equivalent of like an epic, and blue a rare, maybe green. You know, I haven't learned the verbiage yet of which one's which as far as rarity values, but I would check here first to see if you have those resources available to you. And when I kind of ran short, I ran short around level 10. And level 10-ish was right where I first started kind of going into this section and cashing out some of these things I had looted. All right, and Bryce says 2 more days before new packs. I know, I'm jazzed for the next little iteration of Pokemon TCG Pocket, the next card set, and I'm looking forward to some great battles with all my viewers. So Ollie, I would maybe check in here and see if you've used those. So under what section did you contact them? I just posted, that's gaming asking. I just posted in the, there was like a general public content creator, and I just posted there, and then I sent a message as well. So they're pretty responsive. I'm pretty amazed with the developers, not only on what they've done inside the game and how they put it together, but also what they're doing to support the game and supporting the community. It's pretty amazing. Okay. So anyway, Ollie, if you haven't seen this section, hopefully this section will help you out. If not, then it's a matter of, you know, there are things out on the map. There are definitely things out on the map that you can go to the map. And of course, once you're in the map, you can hit that scan. And you can look for wood, you can look for energy, you know, mines. There's a bunch of different options there. And with that, you can start getting extra resources that way as well. So those are the two primary ways that I've been doing that. And then I went out and got a little, did the same thing with the scan for some wood as well. So those are the two suggestions I would have. I do have some. I don't know if I should use them or save for a push. Well, Ollie, that's like always the big question, right? I've played games for, I don't even want to say how many decades I've played games, but I used to be, and this is where I kind of came into the theme as the budget gamer, and my friends would check in with me. I wouldn't spend a penny, not any one resource of any one type. And I would find myself getting so far behind everyone because everyone's, you know, buying things and upgrading their characters, and they're tackling stronger content, and they're looting better items. And I was always behind the curve. But in the old days, usually when you did something, that was it. It was like, oh man, you don't like your build, you got to either spend more resources to start another track, or you got to start over. And then, of course, the game's sign of the times, they started changing things around and making it so that you could respec. And of course, this game has a full respec. So my recommendation to you, Ollie, is, and this is the approach I am taking as well, is spend your resources, spend your different points. You know, you have points in the game you can go over, and you can look at, let's see, your core skills. And then, of course, you got a whole set of skill trees here, and you've got your specialist skills. I would say go ahead and spend them, because you can buy, and if you're okay with maybe spending a few dollars here or there, I'm okay with that as a budget gamer. But I'll go ahead and buy a respec if I need to. And but I don't want to get myself so far behind that the game's a struggle early. And ultimately, that's typically one of the ways it's a demise for me to play the game. I'm struggling because I'm unwilling to, you know, spend my resources, and I never get anywhere. And of course, it's kind of like in real life. I hate buying computers. As soon as I buy one, I know the next month something else is going to come out better, or I buy a video card and there's a newer model that's faster and stronger 2 months later. So, you know, it's a kind of a vicious cycle. So I suggest this: go ahead and spend your points and try to pick up. Now, here's where a content creator, or you can do some research, maybe find out what's in the meta, where you should be spending your points, how your skill tree should look, and in time, all of that information should be available as we learn it. Unfortunately, I wasn't part of the beta. Otherwise, I could provide more information, or even make you know, help videos and meta videos. But in time, I'm going to figure this out, and I'll help provide that content. All right, Sean's on the stream. Hey, Sean. Nice to see you. We missed you last night. It was a quick stream. There really wasn't too many people looking to play Pocket last night. But I'm glad you caught up on it, and we definitely missed you. Looking forward to catching up with some matches next time around. Bryce is asking, what's my favorite Pokemon? Well, if you're to look at my closet, you'd see a bunch of Gengar t-shirts. So I'm going to have to say Gengar. However, I do have a, and that would go for Pokemon Unite as well. But right now, in Pokemon Unite and in other Pokemon games, the franchise, I really enjoy playing Pikachu. So in Unite, I'm totally dialed into Pikachu. Come Saturday night, Bryce, I'm going to have a lot of fun playing Pikachu. All right. And it says, by the way, you can buy a respect at the team shop. Okay, thank you, Ollie. Yeah, great information. I wasn't actually aware of that, so thank you for that. So, all right. So, fielding some questions here. I do want to go here and get this day one. That is one bad-looking puppy right there. Man. I play many a games where I've seen like some type of fire dog, World of Warcraft as an example. Man, this one looks sick. I'm going to acquire that bad boy. Got the super species frequency found. And that is Very nice. All right, it's a damage dealer. It better be a damage dealer looking this mean. It better be. It better bring the heat, literally. Leaving trails of molten rock behind them, these armored hellhounds make the earth they walk a treacherous place to be. All right. That's right up my alley. I'm definitely going to try to level up this little puppy for sure. Abilities. Scorching Bite. It's a basic attack. 110% damage to a single target. Generates 1 attack power. And Molten Burst special ability. 3 attack power. Deals 150 damage to a single target. Stunned for 1 turn. Target is burned. Wow. All right. Definitely excited. All right, so I've got to... Oh. Guess I got to hit claim. Okay, to observe a magma jackal up close. Yeah, you and me both. Looks like at day 5, I'm going to get a rock claw grub. I'm going to get some shards, it looks like. All right. That's the new player. Let's go to daily login. Let's see, do I have anything here? I'm only on day 2. The game just released yesterday, so day 2. Chili says, love the design for the jackal. It looks sweet. Chili, I hope you give this game a try. If you do, please see my... Uh-oh, game, what happened? It didn't like me bailing out of that window. Let's go back here. Okay, my map. Let's see. Hopefully that's just a slight little bug. All right, we're back. But yeah, Chili, take a look at the game. It's a lot of fun. Here, I wanted to bring out the map, so I have an alliance built. You've been seeing Gaming, who's in the alliance. Gaming seems to know quite a bit about this game, and a whole lot about the whole quote-unquote Monsterverse, and all the stuff kind of related to the environment and world of Godzilla, Kong, and others. So it's been fun hanging out with Gaming. But we're out on this little island. So let me give you a kind of a sneak peek at how big this map is. If I hit this here, we're way up here. So there's that peninsula right there. And this is the server. But that's how big it is. And if I was to zoom into any one place, like, I don't know, I'll just pick right here. And I'll hit here and I'll hit go. Every little bubble you see is a player. And they are all over the place. And of course, there's multiple servers everywhere as well. And this world is huge. There is a lot going on. So I spent some time last night looking at the map. And I kind of wanted to pin myself somewhere. I looked for peninsulas, actually. And this was one of the... either that was available. That was part of the issue. But I picked that peninsula. So if, Chili, you do try out the game, there's an actual, like, little waypoint for this game. And so, for example, I'm at 361,519. You see, like, a little map marker. And you can also use the bookmark option right next to the coordinate. But we're building out here. We started building somewhere else. Wada, you know, a faithful viewer, somehow had an issue where he didn't save. I saved my account to Game Center, but you can like use a few different accounts. He didn't save, and he's saying he can't get back in. He kind of lost. He spent a few dollars and lost access to his account. Not sure what happened. I asked him to fill out a report, and hopefully they can help him out. But we're hanging out here, Chili. So if you're interested in taking a look up where we're at, maybe build with us. And we do have an alliance as well. So you're also welcome to join the alliance. It's called Budget Gamer. There's a little graphical issue here I'm sure they'll fix. And that's the name. You can also look me up in you can message. Budget Gamer is also my character name. So... of course, after the YouTube channel. And let's see here. Let me get caught up for a second. On chat here. And Chili says, I will... The creatures remind me of something you would see in a Monster Hunter game. Yeah, you know, I agree with you. I actually play the Go version of that, the one that is a collab with Niantic, and I play that one. I haven't played it recently, but yeah, I agree with you, Chili. It does have that feel, that theme to it, like that. I agree. And Gaming says, I tuned out for a second. Oh, that's okay. No worries. All right. Let me finish going through this. I'm really kind of jonesing and anxious to push the campaign a little bit. But first, the main thing I've been doing is I've been focusing on trying to get my headquarters leveled up. And there's some skins. This skin here, this Monarch Yellow, has been looking really cool. But when I hit acquire, it says there's this limited event, Headquarters Rush. It's active. If I hit go, as you can see, I've got to get, and it's again, I got a little bit of the overlay video issue. But it looks like I gotta get to 10, 12, 14, and I think that says 15. And then it looks like after that, I can finish. And I got 9 days to get this done. So that's been one of my focuses, is working on my headquarters. Now, of course, every time you try to level up the headquarters, you got to make new buildings and level up a bunch of other things as well. So there's a lot of prerequisites involved with that. Ollie says, what are the chords of your base? That is the number I had out here. Ollie, it is, let me tap again. It is, let me scroll down. Let me close that. Oops. The screen's a little goofy, and I apologize for that with the dimensions not quite being right. 361, 519. So the chords of the base is 361, 519. And one way to kind of dial in to find is if you zoom the region map out, you'll see right there where that little two triangles pointing in, right here where I'm tapping. This is the location. So that's where we're trying to build our alliance at, on that peninsula. Don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea, but or if it even makes a difference. I'm not sure. That'll be something I'll learn in time as well. But that's where we're building right now, and you can see it here. And you can see Gaming's base outpost right next to mine. All right. Oh, I hit claim. Okay, now it took it. There's a few little bugs there with hitting claim. Oh, still. All right, this is just not happy with that. No worries. We'll just press on. Inventory showing me anything new that I've recently looted. And I am going to work on my roster a little bit, and then I want to dive back into the campaign. So on the campaign, I'm on story mode. I'm 32 out of 180. And I've been doing, I did chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3. And I'm on chapter 3. I just started it. I only got 2 out of 3 stars. You get a star for each survivor of your chasers. So the ultimate goal is to get 3 stars all the way through. You'll get more resources and rewards. And then there's this other feature where you can actually, so I can tap on one of these and I can see what my potential rewards are for each of these. You can actually, if you get 3 stars, you unlock the ability to auto-complete it. So this shows dailies. I can reset my daily count for 20 of the crystals. I cannot do hard yet because I haven't got further enough in the story, the campaign, to do hard mode yet. But I've done chapter 1 and chapter 2. I was pretty late last night. I started chapter 3. I lost my healer Tom, and so I had 2 other survivors, so it gave me a 2 star. So I'm going to redo that one. That's where I plan to start today. And got a little that's the chest there. So I think, let me check if there's any other questions. Well, it's likely no one will attack us because we are in the middle of nowhere. Well, good. We'll have to make we'll have to plunder and raid everyone else, but yeah, it will be fun to be able to come back here and hopefully stay safe while we're doing things. But I bet you it's going to heat up here before too long. All right, so I do have a progress. I'm going to go ahead and claim, build a level 11 headquarters. I'll claim those resources. And with that, I want to get into a little gameplay. But before I do, this is the roster I'm rolling with, and I think there'll be meta on this as well. What type of rosters make the most sense for the different either the expeditions you're running or perhaps a certain chapter in the story mode. But what I'm running is one damage dealer, one healer, and one tank. So my tank is Kenzo, and my so he's my tank. I got him rolling. He's level 10 and 20. And of course, until you rank up, you can only get to level 10. Now, I've got Tom. He's level 10 and 20. And he's basically been ranked up one time. And then I have May, who is stuck at 10 and 10 until I get some more of these shards, is one way to do it. So she requires a rank up to continue her ascent into power, getting her strong. All right. So with that, I'm going to go into campaign. And Gaming says, yes, raiding. I love doing that. Yeah, I think I see your base, your outpost more often than not without a shield. So I'm guessing you're pretty busy. So story mode. Of course, the wilderness campaign, I need to start working as well. But I really haven't had that many creatures. I do have 3 creatures now. Now that I've got that jackal, so I'm going to start doing a little bit of that too. But today, right now, on this stream, I'm going to replay this one I got 2 stars, and I'm going to see if I can level up a little bit. I was really close on that one, so I think what I'm going to do to start, since that was such a tough fight for me, I do have some XP. You can see where it says 118k. Of course, I can. This game has its free-to-play aspect with pay to play, or even maybe you say pay to win as well. If you want to fast track yourself, so to speak. So I can buy different chaser XP, but with that, got monster XP and even player XP. So I'm at level 10. I am going to. It's going to cost me 9,550 to get to level 11. So I'm going to go ahead and do that once, and I'll probably, maybe I'll go up to 13. I'm gonna come back, and of course I got that new tank. I have the new tank as well, and he is pretty bad. So now I'm gonna have to start thinking about how I spend my points. I'm gonna stick with the for now. I'll stick with since I have Kenzo to 2 second rank, I kind of want to see him through at least that far, and then maybe I'll kind of switch off. So Tom, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get him to 13. All right, and I'm going to stop there. So let's see if those extra upgrades can get me through this next part, and then I'll probably start working on my new tank. So I'm going to hit this here. It says it's pretty easy. You'll get a green, a yellow, or kind of a red if it's too difficult. Here's my potential rewards. It's going to cost me 10 stamina. I've got up here, you can see 120 out of 115. So it doesn't cap you per se, which is nice. So you don't lose it. And I'm going to go ahead and hit start. Let's get some combat going. How did your shield not get broken because you moved? It just popped right back up. I was wondering about that myself. I actually moved twice last night, Gaming. I moved to one location at the very bottom of the map, just because I wanted to snag it, and then as I was looking around, I found this spot. I was like, oh, I really like this spot, and I just moved again. 2k stamina, wow. Maybe you can fill us about more. Okay, we're talking about Apex Cybernetics. Okay, there's Daniel. I recently rescued him, and Reagan's going to step in and say, not now. Looks like we're arguing. All right, so here we go. So here's combat again right here. We got to see this a few times yesterday. So I have a number of attack points. I've got 2 attack points that you can see right here filled up. Now, your attacks give attack points, and then you have your specials that usually cost you attack points. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and just start off with a basic attack. You can see where I'm aiming. I've got the upside down red triangle highlighted with where I'm going to shoot. Notice both of these have the same health bar, and their shield icon looks the same, but the one on the left, there's a little bit more of a blue bar there. And with that, I'm going to attack the one with a little bit more of a shield. Gaming's asking, can you live stream through a phone? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just happen to be on my iPad. I could very easily plug my iPhone Pro in and into the USB-C and be able to stream. Now, a lot of streamers, they actually use a emulator on their PC that they are using for their streaming software. But in my case, I like to play on the iPad. So I've got USB-C into a USB-C docking station that has HDMI out over to a HDMI to USB B, or I guess USB A. I have a video capture card, and then it goes into my laptop. I connected it with my microphone, and I'm running OBS Studio. And then I'm using Cartoon Animator 5. It has a 2D, 3D server, so you can see my... it's mapping my face. I'm using my actual iPhone. Apple iPhones have a camera called a True Depth camera. And they're pretty far along with facial recognition technology because, you know, I have my wallet, my Apple Wallet on my phone, and if it made a mistake on the face, they could open it up and go shopping. And so on my phone right now, I'm just like looking into a camera. I have about 400 triangles on my face. Looks like a hockey mask. And it maps every little movement as I move, wink my eyes, eyebrows, mouth low, everything. So, but yes, you could use I could definitely be using a phone instead of my iPad. Yeah, you could definitely stream on your phone. You betcha. You can just stream right from your phone with no other external equipment. YouTube does support that, and you can get Streamlabs mobile, and I've done that as well in the very beginning. You can literally just run Streamlabs mobile and stream, or you can just stream just your screen as well. So a lot of options there. But gaming, if you want to know more, take a look at my YouTube channel under the community section. I have a post out there that actually lists my entire technology stack, and I keep it up to date. So if you're curious to learn about more, you can find it there. All right, back to combat. So I was talking about the one that has more shield. So I'm going to go ahead and attack using a piercing arrow. There's a good bit of damage there. I'm up to my healer. He's got a regular shot, and of course you can see that plus is like a heal. So we'll do this charge shot. One is down. And of course now is up my tank. He has a fire, what you see is highlighted. Or for 2 attack points, I can basically do a taunt and kind of pull all the aggro, all the attacking towards him. I'm just going to fire for now. And it looks like we got some type of AoE because all 3 of us were targeted. And with that, I'm going to have my damage dealer hopefully take this one out. So that's that first batch. Let's go on to the second batch. So they all have the same shield again. I see one's the strongest. I think we'll work on the weakest one this time. A little bit lower on the shield, so we'll go ahead and start the attack here. And again, I'm going to go ahead and do a charge shot for my healer. And let's see, we've got get a little my tank going here with a little attack, a little cover fire. It's an AoE attack. They're going to do another AoE themselves. I've got a little bit of a format video issue here, but my damage dealer, who's kind of off the screen, she's actually up. She's going to take out a second one. And let's see. And it was, by the way, you can make battles faster. Yeah, I actually kind of enjoy this, but let me know what I can do if I want to skip through. And gaming's also asking, how do you have your chat? You must be talking about the YouTube chat on the OBS screen, I'm going to assume. I'm going to fight this one next. It's called a browser source, and you can go into the 3X button. Okay, let me find that. You can go into YouTube and pop out your chat for your stream and get a browser source and then put it into OBS. So that's what I do. I have the vertical stream has the vertical chat, and the horizontal has a horizontal one. And there are products out there as well. If you want to combine your chats into one, you can do that too. All right, I'm supposed to click the 3X button. Oh, I see him. I see him now. All right. Ah, okay. I got you. Very nice. All right, they're definitely on fast forward. And with that, cool. Thank you for pointing that out. When you're streaming through your phone, no, if you stream through your phone there, gaming, you're going to have a real basic setup. You're going to need a PC. You're going to need OBS Studio. You're going to need all kinds of things if you would like to recreate with what I got going right now. Basically, if you just used YouTube and the this native YouTube with Streamlabs, you're really probably just looking at just your screen most likely and your voice. All right. I definitely like this fast forward. Speed up things here a little bit. I probably should throw a heal down. Just we'll demonstrate the heal down on my tank. And with that, it looks like we're done. Of course, I could skip this as well. I like to just see if anything jumps out at me in the storyline. A lot of actual good content in here. I'm just kind of trying to fast forward my way along, so. So there's what I looted, and I will hit continue. So, all right, I got that first one done, so I'm going to continue pushing here. So let's go to 3-2. Looks like it's going up one level. This one was a 10, this one's an 11, so I'm still at easy mode. And with that, I'm going to hit start. But thank you, everyone, for connecting in and hanging out with me, socializing, and enjoying this new game, Godzilla X Kong. And let's see, no one else out on the vertical right now, but yeah, thank you so much for connecting in. All right, I'll skip this time. Skip dialogue warning. All right. Yeah, let's see what it does. Okay, it just takes me right in. All right, so we're gonna get some quick attacks in. Little AO. Okay, they went after my damage dealer on that one. And let's go with the one with the lower shield. Down it goes. We've taken care of that first round. All right, here we go. We've got a tank in the middle. You can see the shield difference there. Hey, Wamero, thank you for connecting in. If you really want to grind, you can auto fight. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that. It probably makes all the decisions. I'll do that the next one. Wamero, thanks for joining the stream. We missed you last night. I'm just getting in some more Godzilla X Kong Titan Chasers. It's a great game. I'm pleasantly surprised. And how do you become a member? Oh, if you want to become a member of the YouTube channel gaming, you go to my page in YouTube, and you should see a section there about memberships, and that's where you can actually join. There's like a few various levels. They're all pretty inexpensive, and that's how you can join and become a member. And I think I have like 30 or so members. I just unlocked memberships about 2-3 weeks ago. So just kind of getting starting right now. But yeah, if you're interested, take a look. Definitely. What I do is for my members in some of the other games, I give them priority queuing in our matches. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish this match, or at least this round, and then I'm going to try out the auto. I would assume that the auto's probably got a pretty good AI behind it on how to make decisions for things. When to heal. And who knows, it actually might be worth my time to watch the auto. And from the developer's perspective, actually see how they think the game should be played, see what I can maybe learn from that. Alright, and in the meantime, we're working on this big bad one here. We almost have it down. Did you get monetized? Yes, gaming, I'm fully monetized. Both on memberships, super chats, and advertisements as well. Alright, so I'm going to hit auto on this one and see what it does. Okay, well, wow, he threw a heal pretty early there. Of course, I have it at a quicker speed. And, very interesting. Alright, I was going to say, you better heal the tank there, Tom. Got, that one's almost gone. Alright. Sorry, I'll be more careful next time. Alright, we got another 3-star victory. And, so Wamero, I hope to catch up with you soon. And I don't know if you've tried this game yet, Wamero. I know you said that right now with your business and your daughter and everything, you're just kind of swamped with things. But if you get the itch, you got to take a look at it. I even have a free code given to me by the developers for the viewers of the channel. And it'll get you some extra free in-game resources. So Wamero's got his hands full right now, but is one of my most loyal and faithful viewers. Matter of fact, Wamero's my first member. He bought the first membership the moment he could when it was out. So always a salute and hats off to Wamero. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. Gaming's asking, would you have any tips on how to get monetized? Yeah, my tips are probably the following. I would suggest that pick something you enjoy playing or doing. So you're enthusiastic and look forward to making content on it. That's probably the first thing. The second thing is expect it to start really slow and be slow for quite some time. Continue to look at your technology and improve your delivery. You know, maybe you start off on a phone with nothing else. Maybe later you add, you know, a PC with some OBS software. Maybe you introduce a camera if you want to be on screen. Some content creators don't like to be on screen, or like myself, they do a VTubing approach. But continue to improve your technology stream and just work your craft. Learn how to, you know, make things work. Find your own little personality, your own niche, and be you. And you know, if people they'll tune in if they enjoy it, and if not, they'll move on. And it is what it is. And have some thick skin. You probably will get a lot of various comments, both good and bad, and just let the bad comments, maybe try to learn from it if you can, but don't let it discourage you, and just keep after it. All right, I'm done with that one. Wamero says, yeah, right now I don't have a lot of time. Sometimes I even forget to open my packs and pocket. Yeah, I kind of do the same thing. I have to admit, Wamero, I do the same thing. All right, so I'm still grinding chapter 3. I am on 3.3. Okay, now I've got a yellow. Prediction level yellow. So let's see how I do here. But those would be some of the keys, gaming, to kind of think about. They'll, you know, you'll find your rhythm. I'm still searching for a game. You know, I've covered Brawl Stars in the beginning because I was I started the day it came out, and really good at Brawl Stars. So I cut my teeth on Brawl Stars. That was my first phase. The second phase, I looked for a game to get myself monetized, and that's been Pocket. And now I'm looking for a game to actually earn a little bit of money. Not as a full-time job by any means, but enough that, hey, if I can buy a new laptop, if I can afford the equipment I'm having to buy, new microphone and all that, all the better. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm actually in the third phase of my mapped it all out for myself when I started. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find a game that resonates with me, will resonate with some viewers, and ultimately I can drive some good content. Oh, my tank went down. All right, so here's, oh, I've lost 2. And I'm about to lose all 3, so there's a complete wipe. Squad level, my average was 12. I need to try different tactics. Try changing your team. All right, so I got a complete wipe there. How's my recovery doing? You know, I don't know what it is. This, you know, my back is still really bad, and of course I have to be. I can't sit, and I'm just, my back's in horrible condition. And I'm constantly moving around. I can't sit, stand, do anything for more than a few minutes. So that's one of the reasons I play with an iPad. So the recovery, I'm in therapy and everything else, and it's slow. And then the other thing that's been going on is my house is just now hit with another round. This time we all have colds. We've had like 2 different flus and now a cold. And we just can't buy a break around here when it comes to feeling healthy right now. All right, I'm going to try that one more time. I'm going to play it, though, myself, so I got to figure out a way to get to that auto button. I hope it just doesn't take off right away. Wow, it does. It should, I'll have to look and see if there's a way to undo the auto before you get too far into the match. All right. So, let's see if I can get any further. These critters are hitting pretty hard. I think I'll just stick with the one that's targeted. And, oh man, just so close on that one. Alright, there's a... completed 2 sections. Here's the one that did me in. Monsters are so hard to level up. I haven't even tried it, but now that I've got that cool looking fire beast, I'm gonna give it a try. That jackal looked just amazing, so it's gonna definitely get some points sunk into it. All right, 2 are the same on the side, so I think I will fire on this one. Let's try a shot there. I'm gonna go with little taunt here. Let's go. We'll leave the tank for the last. Typically, you would think the tank's going to do the least amount of damage. So I'm going to go ahead and throw down a heal on my tank while I can. Uh-oh. What? I can't see my girl. I'm going to assume she's okay. And I will throw a heal down on her. All right, come on, let's get this done. Let's go for the KO here. Yeah, I got one more to go. So I did a little bit better than Otto. Just Womero says, sorry to hear that. Just keep your hopes high. Yep. Things are temporary, and yeah, thank you very much, Womero. And good luck to you on your new business and your daughter and everything. You definitely do have your hands full. All right, I'm going to... They have the same... well, this one's a little weaker. Let's try to at least reduce the amount of damage coming my way. I will attack. Gambling my tank can survive at least one more hit. There we go. All right. So auto didn't get it done for me. Well, I've still got one more to go here. These are both tanks. They got full shield. And I think I'm going to taunt. Let's see if we can see how much heat we can draw. All right, well, you know, these are taking a lot of these are definitely not going down fast, that's for sure. Woohoo, man, tank is stunned. Have to throw another heal. Alright, so we got one down. Meantime, this is the last here. My last heal, unless I can generate enough points. Alright, we've got a chance on this one. We've got a chance. Alright, so with a little intervention on my part to play it out the way I think, we were able to get this done. But that looks like that's probably about the limit. I'm going to have to figure out a way to get a little stronger before I continue to push this campaign Chapter 3. All right, anything else? Little B, hey, Little B, thanks for connecting in. Nice to see you. Today I'm streaming more of what I streamed yesterday. And what I'm streaming is a game called Godzilla X Kong. Titan Chasers. And it's a, as I understand it, it's a 4X strategy game. Those 4X's are supposed to be explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate. And that's kind of what it feels like. I came into it with an open mind, thinking, all right, you know, strategy games, turn-based things are typically not my deal. But I wanted to take a look, and man, I have surprised how into it I am. I'm actually really enjoying this game. So I ended up streaming 2 streams yesterday, of course, horizontal and vertical. And I'm streaming right now for a couple hours. I'm going to probably wrap it up within an hour. Going to take a break, and most likely I'll be streaming this again tonight. My Pocket stream last night was pretty light. And so I think I might continue with some of the momentum on this. I do plan to stream Pocket either Thursday or Thursday night. And Thursday night we should have the new packs in Pocket coming out at 10 p.m. on the West Coast. Thursday night the 27th. I plan to do a live stream collaboration with Dead Mewtwo, and we're going to have a pack opening contest. Friday I'll probably come back to streaming this again in the evening. And then Saturday night will be Pokemon Unite. And I'll probably be squeezing in more live streams of this both Saturday during the day, Friday during the day, and probably Thursday during the day. So I can see myself doing some day streams during, I'll say my not primetime hours. But I'm going to give this game some primetime hours as well. So probably most likely primetime hours tonight and primetime hours on Friday. Primetime Thursday will be Pocket, and primetime Saturday will be the forever fun Pokemon Unite. And I've been leveling up my Pikachu, and I'm going to be bringing the heat on Saturday. I'm going to do my best to take out everyone. Man, last Saturday we had a wrecking crew. We killed it. There was no other team that even came close to us. And we had most of those teams conceding. It was a lot of fun. All right. So here's where I'm at. I have finished 3.3-1, 2, and 3. just for fun, it says that this is a recommended 13. I barely survived that other one, so I really need to either, like the game says, I need to try some different chasers, or I need to strengthen my team up. So let's go ahead and jump out, and let's see if there's anything I can do to strengthen the team. And little B, if you're interested, take a look at this game. It's a lot of fun. And on my YouTube channel, there's a video. That's a short, it's a long video, but very short, just a couple minutes. And there is a code, a gift code, and there for some free resources for all the viewers, part of the budget gamer community. So definitely take a look at that. Okay, so let's step back from the campaign for a moment, since I'm looking like it's getting really difficult. Let's go back to my roster. I mean, I can spend some more XP. I can also, I now got a couple of tanks, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna invest a little bit of monsters. I haven't done anything with monsters yet, so this monsters could be fun. And of course, I've got that magma jackal. That thing is on point with what it looks like. So let's level this pup up. Let's get it rolling. 150, 400, and I do have enough things, the shards to rank it up as well. So we'll go ahead and bring it up to 10. Whoops! What did I hit? Oh, mimic upgrade required. Okay, so animals are these monsters are a little bit different. I can rank up, but I still need a mimic upgrade required. Let's learn about this. Oh yeah, I remember seeing the Orca device. I mean, that is one pretty trick-looking thing. It's like this metallic suitcase with a laptop and a screen, with a bigger screen, with speakers on the side. Pretty slick-looking thing. Kind of reminds me of something I would imagine seeing at a Jurassic Park. Slime Boy. Hey, Slime Boy. Can we verse each other? Yes. As a matter of fact, last night Wada was on, and Gaming, who's on the stream right now, was on, and we were visiting and chatting, and a gamer, Game didn't even recognize he was attacking Wada. So yes, you can attack each other. And if you want to look how many people are out there to attack, it is ridiculous. The amount. Let me go to the main map. Let's just I'll just start here. Well, I was originally over here. Let's go over here to start. There are players. Every one of these bubbles, there is an outpost with a shield on. Each one of these are up to attack. And so, yeah, we can attack each other, or we can team up together and go to attack others. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can. We were right in this area here. Yep, here's so here's Water right here. It looks like he doesn't have a shield, but he's having an account problem. So I'm not sure what's going on. And Slime says, "Is this a game you'll be playing for a while?" Yeah, I think so. I'm pleasantly surprised how much I'm enjoying it. It's a good shift. It's a good shift of gears for me. I love Pocket, and of course I'll continue to play Pocket. And Pocket will have a lot of my prime time. But I can see myself streaming this in prime time. I could see like the whole budget gamer community. I don't know. I'll make something up. There's 50 of us. And we meet up on a Saturday night. And we go say, all right, let's go raiding. And let's go attacking. And let's just try to wipe out as many players and alliances that we can. And have a lot of fun. We can coordinate through the stream. Could just be a total blast. Potential's there for a total blast. I don't know yet, being so new to the game, exactly how it all works, but I kind of get the feeling that I'm seeing these large alliance is being built right now. And yeah, I could see some major warfare. Could be a lot of fun. So the answer is yeah, I am planning to stream this for a while and see if it gets popular or not, or see if I become popular streaming it. But yeah, Pocket, this game, you know, Godzilla X Kong, of course, at the coming up here in a few days, I'm gonna live stream a brand new game, Dredge, coming out. It's a single player game. I also plan to dive into Sonic Rumble. And I'm just going to stream a bunch of different things and see what resonates with the community and myself. And whatever does resonate, I'll provide more content. And if it doesn't, yeah, took a look at it. It was fun and moved on. So that's, yep, that's kind of the plan right now. So anyway, here's the rest of the crew. So there's Wada right there. And then I have this player here. Bud, you can tell if it says B-O-D, B-U-D, they're in the Alliance. And Honor Redone. So I've got messages out to let them know where I've moved. We got an Alliance going here. And I have... here's the Alliance we have so far. You can have up to 100 people. And some other details. And of course, I have a recent announcement. I give the location of where I moved. So you got all this kind of guild alliance coordination. You got ranks, everything else. And it's got a full chat system where you can go in and chat either at the global level or the alliance level, or even per person. A lot of fun. All right, so here's where I'm at. I think I'm stuck on the campaign. I'm feeling a little weak. I'm in the process of leveling up this Magma Jackal. So let's go back to that. And Slime Boy, it's nice to have you on the stream. Look forward to getting some more pocket matches in with you soon. All right, back to monsters. I got this far, and I need this Mimic upgrade required. So here's where we were at. Let's go look at this. Orca M device is level 1 of 10, and what did it say? I needed level 5? No. This says that its upgrade is required. Well, let's just do an upgrade and see what happens. Let's see if it's literal as what it says. Oh, I see. Level 1 to level 2. I can make sense of it now. Here are my bonuses, and of course, you see maximum monster level is 10. All right. So I need to upgrade this monster biodome. I'll hit upgrade, and it's free. Everything right now it must key off of maybe my headquarters or something, or maybe my player level. But I've noticed as something's getting stronger, I'm getting more and more of the lower levels for free before I have to spend resources. All right, so that gets me to level 4. And yeah, I need to get to level 2. So now I can upgrade, go back to here. Oh, okay, so it said, if I slow down a little. Okay, it already showed that I could go to 10. So let's go ahead and get this done. Yep. And, all right. So now at 10, I do have this rank, but I got to get Orca M to level 3 to rank up. So let's work on that. Okay, so Orca M. Monster Biodome needs to be 7. So let's go through some of the build mechanics again. Oops. Get going. I would have thought that would have taken me to my... Alright, so 4 to 5. 19 minutes, 34 seconds. So I tap on this. Now I can request help, and here is... I have a game you would like. It's Bloons TD6. You know what? I've actually watched that game. You're right. I do like it. My girlfriend's son plays it all the time. And it is a pretty cool game. You know, for me as a content creator, for trying to deliver content, I'm trying to find things that are new that, you know, I can kind of get in on the ground level and learn with the rest of the community. And but yeah, that you're spot on, Slime Boy. It's a good one. Definitely. All right, I'm gonna request help from my alliance, and I'm gonna hit speed up. Now, last night I spent a lot of these speed up tickets. I've spent the 15 minutes ones. I've still got some left from some of the free in-game resources from the creator code. So with that, it's a 18-minute. I've got 1 hour. I don't even have any 15 minutes. I have 3 hours. I have 8 hours. I hate to waste a 1 hour for 18 minutes. So I think what I'll do is I'll just let that percolate for a little bit. And we know we got to get to 7. So that'll take a little bit. Okay. So what am I going to do to... Let's go ahead and claim some resources. Got that progress done there. Train 50 buggies. And of course, this is one thing I haven't done yet. So this really helped. Wada last night. He built resources and infantry to protect his base when he was attacked. And he did very well. And I was thinking about this last night. It's like, you know what? I'm not sure exactly how I do this, but it's probably something I need to focus on. So maybe I'll spend a little time here doing that. And Slime Boy says, since you move around a lot because of your metal can get it, ever thought about doing VR? So we have a Meta Quest 2 in the house. And it makes me nauseous. I have this, I doubt it's called a condition. But I have this thing where if I play a game in first person shooter, super popular, a total blast to play. If I play it in first person and all I see is the, like, say, I don't know, my rifle tip or my hand holding a pistol, and whether I walk around and I have head bobbing on or off and everything's scrolling by me, I get nauseous. Or if it's a car game and all I see is what I'm looking out the window, I get nauseous. VR does the exact same thing to me. But if you turn it into third person, where I see my whole character out in front of me, and things are still moving by me, you know, all 3D, the games, it doesn't bother me. If I can see the hood of my car in front of me, I don't get nauseous. It doesn't bother me. But yeah, VR is like, for me, like playing a first-person shooter game, because it's all right there real, and usually you just kind of see your hands or something, and yeah, it makes me nauseous. But that would actually be a lot of fun. I could see that taking off. That would be cool. Somebody's probably already doing it. But yeah, it couldn't be me, unfortunately. But good thought, Slime Boy. All right, vehicles. Back to the buggies. Collect. All right. Now, what I don't know is I've been building some of these. Does that mean that they're already active? I mean, would I maybe see them driving around, patrols, or driving along the wall or something like that? I'm not sure. Let's see if we can maybe... I don't know if gaming's still on. Gaming a little further on the learning curve than I am. And I know gaming's been actually doing some attacks. I don't know. I'll see if gaming pops back in. I'll have to ask that question. All right, so I trained some buggies, and I'm going to claim all of these. But let's go take a look. I mean, training camp. It shows I have 230. No, that's... So what can I do with them? I mean, how do I... There must be a way to put them into some type of defensive ready mode. Okay, it looks like Nivek. Do you know what the best chasers and monsters are. Nivek, I'm just literally 1 day into this. I didn't play in beta. So I think I'm a little too inexperienced to kind of talk about a meta. But I can share with you my experience to date so far. What I've been doing is I've been running a team of 1 tank, 1 damage dealer, and 1 kind of support character. And that's been Kenzo as the tank with... Oops, I go all the way out. With Tom as the support, throwing down heals. And May being my damage dealer. Now, I just recently unlocked a 2nd tank. Oh, I keep going out of there. Hazard, who looks pretty cool. He's the one I'm going to start leveling up next and start doing some testing. In time, Nivek, I'll be able to answer all these questions, and I'll probably produce videos. Like, for this type of situation, here's the meta. This is what the build should look like. And, you know, here's how you should go about it. Here's the level, so on and so forth. But as it sits right now, all I can say is I've just been using the combination of Kenzo, Tom, and May. I just unlocked the Magma Jackal, and I just leveled it up, but I haven't even played it yet. It's going to be the next thing I'm going to do probably on my next stream coming up in a few hours. But yeah, I want to try some of the campaign with the monsters. So I got 3 monsters now, so I can go ahead and do that. But Nivek, if you do find out anything, by all means, share it with me. I'm open to learn. I do have a Discord server. Let me throw out the command to Nightbot. And please take a look at my Discord server, connect in. There is a channel dedicated to Godzilla X Kong. And if you do find anything out, definitely post whatever you do come up with in there. I'd definitely be interested in learning more. Okay. So, before I want to wrap up this stream in about the next half hour, let's figure out how do I get my troops. Are my troops out? I made troops. I made some buggies. But are they active, or are they parked somewhere and everyone's sleeping and eating, and I can get attacked? So there's got to be something I need to do. I mean, maybe it's just as simple as building, or maybe it's something more to it. I did build a building, I remember, by my headquarters. It was right over here. A bunker. Let me view bunker. What's in here? All right. So it says recall troops, recall all. So if I could recall all these, does that mean I'm going to suddenly see what's going on? Troops in your bunker are protected from any attacks on your outpost and cannot be detected by scouts. However, they cannot aid in defense if attacked and cannot be sent on marches. Troops rescued from survivor camps or hired troops are sheltered in the bunker. All right. So I'm going to say recall all. Let's see what happens. I have no idea what I just did. Tap add troops to transfer troops from the barracks into your bunker. Rescued and hired troops. Okay. What does this add troops to? All right, so that's a typical build. Okay, so I think my bunker is empty now. So does that mean I have troops running around, or are they all... Let's see. Q1, Q2, Q3. There's got to be... Yeah, I'm going to have to... Hey, gaming, question for you. You're my resident expert. How do I just pulled my troops out of the bunker. How do I set up my troops to actively protect my outpost? Is it, do I have to do something in this queue? Oh, this is the train if I want to train them. I was thinking maybe I'd see them running around the map. There's a few little things to tap there to get some crystals. But well, maybe I do see people walking around more now. But I don't see any buggies driving around or anything like that. But I'm just kind of curious if there's anything else I need to do to get my crew ready for some game time. I'll go back in here again. Allows the training and production. So that's where I'm training them. But what about when I'm actually wanting to use them? And let's do a little training. I haven't done any training. It wants me to go to this guy and train 2 hours and 10 minutes. A 3-minute training, 15-minute. All right, so I only own one of those. Wow. So those must be a little bit more rare. So I will just let that. Was it going? Let me check that again. Okay. Q2. Let's train some of these. That's same thing. Oh, okay. This is where it uses the training veteran rifles. I'll go ahead and use 1, 2 of those. Okay. Oops. I keep bailing all the way out. My third queue is unlocked yet. It looks like I probably have to build more buildings or something. All right. So I can see I have a number of troops. I have some vehicles. Is there anything else I can do? Do I have to say stats? Anything that says to activate them? Because I know scouts can go around and take a look. I'm going to assume that they're active now that they're out of the bunker. So my bunker is empty. I do see people walking around. So that is new. So maybe I was just expecting to see vehicles, but maybe that's not the case. But it definitely, there is a help section on this. So if you're playing and you have questions, you can come over here to the this little panel section here, the 9 squares, and you can scroll over here to gameplay tips. And with gameplay tips, here's the outpost. And it talks about the different buildings. Here, of course, it's combat overview, troops. All combat on the world map involves troops. They are trained in the barracks and stored in the outpost. For example, the barracks may need to... Okay, there are 3 major types, infantry. All right, so they're stored in the outpost. Armor and health. A lot of details. I'll have to go back through and read this on my own time. But the outpost. Oh, well, maybe they just mean within within the walls and stuff like that. All right. Is there anything though actually specific to my headquarters that talks about anything here? Upgrade, info, crafting, skins, and overview. Here's my military. Got some options here. This game has a lot going on with it. Pretty cool, the amount of depth there is to it. All right. Well, I'll figure that out later. I've got my shield up. You can see my shield here where I'm tapping. I'm good for 2 days, 19 hours, and 20 minutes. And I do own some 8-hour shields. I'm assuming you have to kind of feed your shields, otherwise you expose yourself to an attack. All right. Been pretty fun. I'm gonna try that campaign, that one again, one more time, and then after that, I'm gonna see if I can get through it, and then we'll wrap up the stream. All right. So I wanted to get to a little higher. So it says I got to get Monster Biodome 7. But I'm working on that right now. I still got 4 minutes to go. We'll go back into campaign story. And let's try this 3-4. So 3-4 says recommended level 13. And it's yellow for me. If I go all the way up to here, what is this one? It won't even show me. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's give this a try. We learned that Auto didn't do as well as me actually making the decisions. Let's see if we can get through this. All right, so we've got 3 sections here. With that, I'll go ahead and attack this one on the left. We'll throw a second attack, so we're down there. That's a good start. It's not until we get down really to that last grouping that it really starts heating up. And let's just attack here. Yep, we'll stick with that. Just kind of looking through things, and we'll stick there. Little looks like the damage has kind of been spread out a little bit, so that's good news. All right, so we got the tank in the middle. We've got 2 more of damage dealers. Let's go with this one that's a little bit weaker on the shields. And I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start with a taunt. Okay, so we've got one down already. Let's go ahead and heal up the tank. Throw some more cover fire. And we'll do this here. Oof, took a hit there. Well, I'll go ahead and fire this time. All right, got it down, and we're done. Oh, no, we got one more level. Okay. Let's go with the ones a little weaker on the shield side of things. My attacker's damage dealer's a little on the low side. Let's see where the attacks go here. Okay, now the healer's taking some heat. This is going to be much tougher, you can tell. And let's go ahead and do a taunt these critters to see if okay, tank almost down. And looks like I'm getting a little low on my heals as well. Now that other support character, there's a support character over there though that had a different style of heals, more of an AoE heal. That might be something I have to look at. Oh, so close. And I'm out of energy. I don't have any attack points to throw down another heal. Ooh, barely alive. All right, let's do this. Of course, we're going to throw a heal down now. And give my tank... Oh, back after me. I should say me. Back after the healer. They're all me. Come on. Yes, all right, we did it. Yeah, that was pretty pushing it for sure to get 3 stars on that one. So that pushes me on the campaign to the final one, 3.3-5, and it says it's 14. So what I'll do is about ready to wrap up. I'll give this one attempt. Let's see how I do. Oh, got the biodome. Let's see how I do, and then we'll wrap up the stream. So first of all, let me hop back over here. And request help. Speed up. 31 minutes. Again, there's... Okay, I'll just go ahead and just use this one time, just so that we can finish that. This is a 1 hour 5 minutes. Request help, and I'll use that one. That leaves me 5 minutes, so we'll go ahead and make a run. There we go. Okay, so back over to my monsters. Got this magma jackal. I'm short some of these resources. Do I have any? All right, so I need, well, how many did I need? Let's look at that again. I need 100,000. Sitting on 68,000. But I do own some of these 50,000, so I'll use one. And that should get me what I need. I'll go ahead and upgrade. Okay, I don't need to go any further than that. So I could do level 15 now, so go back. It lets me rank up now. And before I go any further, I'm going to at least level up these other monsters. So maybe after my break, I'll come back and I'll focus on the wilderness ones. So let's start with Leafwing. Let's level Leafwing up. See if we can get all the way to... we'll stop there at 8 for a minute and get the ant. I only have 3 critters, right? So I only have 3 right now. So let's get the ant up. I get to 10. I'm at 21,000. So I'm getting really low here. I could do that. That gets to 9. We'll get this one to 9. And we'll stop there. All right, so that's not too bad. That'll definitely get me started. So with that, let's I'll make one run at the final one story here, 3-5, and then after that we'll take a break. I'll come back and we'll work on the campaign a little bit more, but this time we'll switch from the story to the wilderness, and we'll continue to learn and kind of evolve together on this game. All right, here we go. I hit start. See how it goes. This one, all right. We've got 3 rounds, and then you saw the boss fight at the end. 4 altogether. Throw down little attacks right now. We'll let a little bit of damage maybe be kind of spread amongst them. Wow. Hitting hard, though. My damage dealer definitely took some damage there. We'll go ahead and throw down a heal. And, okay, this time it's on the healer. Yeah, this is going to be tough. I'm already spending a lot of my action points here. Whew. See if we can make this happen. Come on. And this is only the first. Okay, let's go with this one. We'll wait on the heal. A little taunt action. Ooh. Getting tough. Definitely need to throw down a heal. Burning. Uh-oh, we've got the healer in trouble now. Okay, come on, tank. You need to hold it down. Let's throw a heal over here. Going after the healer, even we might have to throw down another taunt again. Come on, let's get to KO. There we go. 1 to go. We got the boss fight coming up now. This is going to be good. All right, Gaming says, hey, I just want to say that I appreciate your streams and how kind you are, because your streams are a good kind of gateway from my life right now, because my life is not the greatest. Hey, I'm glad to hear that, Gaming. Well, I'm appreciative of your comment, Thank you very much, gaming. I'm not glad to hear, though, that life is the greatest. I can say this. I'm in the same boat. I'm nursing a serious injury, and my life has totally changed because of it. And, you know, I'm kind of feel the same way. My life is not the greatest right now. But, you know, all we can do is, you know, get up every morning, try our best. Each day's a new day. Each day's a new day for something to go good, for us to feel better. And we have some control over that. I know sometimes I find myself thinking, wow, I'm the victim of all of this, but I do have some control over it. And I can definitely kind of change my my thought process and my demeanor and my attitude towards things. So, you know, thank you, gaming, for saying that. I'm glad in the sense that I can give you kind of a alternative focus away from things. So that's healthy. That's a good way to cope and deal. At the same time, though, I'm sorry to hear about that, and I do hope things get better for you soon. All right, let me finish up this match that I think I'm going to lose, and we'll wrap up the stream for a little bit. Oh, goodness, where do I throw these heals? Let's go over to the damage dealer. And let's do a taunt here. Ouch! Ouch! He is getting hammered. Oh, and I didn't realize I was attacking the tank. There's a mistake there. Wow, I don't even have any more juice. Okay, tank, you gotta survive this attack. Alright, so there's good there. Let's see if we can make this happen. Come on, this would be a great way to finish the stream on a success, on a win right here. I'll go with the damage. I think I might be able to take a hit. Yes. Yes. Well, let's get this done. I'm gonna go for the KO. Yes, alright, we got it. Very nice. That's gonna finish off that whole wave. Oh, that was wave 3. Oh, goodness. Look at that thing. Oh, wow. All right. Well, let's chip away at it for a little bit. Right now, I'm gonna let it attack. Oh my gosh. Down goes the tank. I was thinking we could withstand one hit, but I guess not. Well, now we know what we're up against. Whoa, big hits there. Oh, at least got it down. Almost half. All right, and there's a wipe. All right, so we know recommended 14. All right. I've got a little work to do right there. Got a little work to do for sure. All right, so when I come back, we'll see if we can work on getting the Siren's Call Chapter 3, round number 5 finished. And of course, we'll dive into the monsters as well. All right, we got a few little resources to go grab here. A little progress. And with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream for a little bit. I want to thank everyone for connecting in. It's nice to not only see my subscribers and viewers from my other content, primarily Pokemon TCG Pocket, but it's been nice to meet and hang out with some new viewers who are focused on Godzilla, X Kong, Titan Chasers. Along with myself, we're having a fun time. So I'll probably be back in maybe about 2.5 hours or so for another couple hours, and we'll see if we can't make some more progress on building up the roster. We'll switch gears and we'll go from the story mode campaign to the monster campaign, and we'll see if I can't push that for a little bit. And of course, in between, we'll talk about the game. We'll try to learn everything we can, and we'll socialize and enjoy each other's company. So I hope everyone has a good rest of their afternoon, their evening. your night or your morning, no matter where you are in the globe. And as always, let's battle. Take care, everybody. I hope to see you all again in a few hours, and really enjoying the game, and I hope you are as well. Take care, and see you soon.